Hello and welcome to Insight, your online news source from the International Car Wash Association. Car Care World Expo 2008 is just a few months away, where we will once again welcome the entire car wash community for 3 days of education, networking, and the industry's largest trade show. Expect great opportunities to see new products, interact with industry partners, and learn best practices at this year's Expo. In addition to these things, there are a number of new offerings available to you. A new feature this year will be the Industry Leader Roundtable, composed of leading presidents and CEOs in our industry. This session, to be held on the first day of the trade show, will focus on the changes occurring in our industry and what they are doing in response. You won't want to miss this opportunity to pick the brains of leaders in our industry. Another new offering for 2008 will be our Education Amplified sessions, held the day prior to the trade show. These learning opportunities provide an in-depth look into issues like customer service and wealth management. Deluxe registration attendees can select either the Ritz-Carlton Leadership Center's Radar On, Antenna Up, Fulfilling Customers' Unexpressed Wishes, or the successful Business Structures, The Key to Increasing Income and Protecting Wealth session. You already know that Car Care World Expo is the world's largest gathering of car wash operators and suppliers. But the Expo is about more than just the trade show floor. Investing in yourself is the most important investment you can make in your business. We know that 2007 was a challenging year for many in the car wash industry, but doing nothing is not an option. So be sure not to miss this year's educational and networking opportunities. In addition to these Car Care World Expo programs, the International Car Wash Association has negotiated special Disney hotel and park ticket discounts so you and your family can stay for the weekend following the Expo and enjoy the Orlando experience. Turn your visit to Car Care World Expo into a vacation by taking advantage of these exclusive, discounted Orlando hotels and attractions. Preview the new offerings along with everything going on at this year's Car Care World Expo 2008 by visiting carcarecentral.com or clicking on the link to the left. Finally, don't forget to watch this month's The Cleaning Edge to learn about power management. Check out The Cleaning Edge to see how you can take advantage of technology advancements and save energy and money.
So I have a kind of an idea what a peak demand is, but I've heard that before, and I've been in the industry a long time. I'm not even sure what a peak demand is and why it causes me to pay more money for my electrical bill. Can you do a little bit of definition on that and explain it?
All right, basically peak demand is a measurement of energy use during a window of time that the power utilities dictate. So they will measure the amount of usage in a way of kilowatt hours or amps that you're drawing during that period of time. And you might only see that at the first time when the blowers start up during the beginning part of the day and not see that for the rest of the time that you're on operation. But however, if it's in that window of measurement and it hits that peak, the power utility has to provide that amount of power to you throughout the day. So that's what you're getting charged at, whether you realize it or not.
So if I go to layman's terms, we're talking about being charged all day long for a small peak period, which when I'm starting heavy horsepower motors like dryer fans or pump motors or something like that.
Absolutely. That period of time can be measured in oftentimes 30 or 15-minute intervals. But again, you're being charged as the owner of the car wash the entire time that you're in operation.
Thanks very much, Dan. I'm sorry, Tom. Go ahead. You have something, Dan?
Yeah, a specific example would be if you've got a 10 horsepower motor, it draws 14 amps full load current. But when you start that motor, it will draw anywhere between 6 and 14 times that 14 amps that you're associated with. And what you're doing with the drive or software is you're cutting off that spike. That's the peak demand. The difference between full line current and the spike you see when you start the motor.
This month, The Cleaning Edge is available to everyone. Just click on the link to the left to view the entire video. That's all for this edition of Insight. We'll see you again next week.